What is going on? Everybody, this is Striker welcoming you to episode number 121 of my Minecraft Let's Play, guys. Now, the sun's about to go down, so that's great, so I can talk to you real quick before we hit the bed real fast, guys. So, my voice is almost back to normal. This is day 3, I do believe. You heard yesterday, I didn't sound so great. I started dying and choking at the end. I did have some cough drops this morning, and I've had a bunch of food and stuff, you know, some snacks and some water, so that's been helping out my throat, guys. So I'm almost back to normal, almost fully functioning again, and yeah, we should be good. My voice should be back. I will be uploading a vlog, actually. This is really cool, by the way. The biome shift is that there's this little spot right here that is part of the dark oak, or the roofed forest rather, and then the rest of this is the plains. I think that's cool. Okay, so anyways, guys, I will be uploading a vlog probably after this set of episodes of me during that sickness and when I was dying and everything. And it's not sickness. I say sickness is kind of like an overarching term. Our dirt block. Anyways, it's not, I wasn't sick. I just had a sore throat. That's really it. So, I want to show you guys what I've been up to here off camera, is I finally figured out all of the ground. It's taken probably about 150 stacks of dirt, and that is a little high. Obviously, I'm being a bit sarcastic there, but it has taken a lot of frickin' dirt, guys. The amount of dirt blocks, see, this I actually just did recently, so I tried to make this look almost as natural as possible, but still with kind of like an industrial type look, because, you know, you're not going to have a building just straight up on stilts, so you're going to need something to surround it and everything like that. So there are some straight lines, some clean cut lines like here on the corner. It's just straight basically the whole way up. But other than that, it's pretty natural. This piece right here bugs me because it's only 2 wide and it's just a straight line for so long. For a lot of this, I actually follow the natural curvature of the dirt and then just, you know, layer on top of layer or whatever. And also this area over here kind of bugs me because it just barely sticks off of the building. But it's okay. And then we still have over here, there used to be a little dirt island. Is it here? It might have been there. Or was it on this side? I think it was right here. There was like a little set of dirt. Yeah, it was right here. It was up against this tree. It was like right here, and it didn't make any sense. So I got rid of that, and I've been cutting down some trees and stuff. There's obviously some patchwork I've got to do. I've got to put in all those trees, because basically the entire area around this building it's flat, and it's not the greatest of looks. We need to put some trees in there and everything like that. And then also, what I did off camera, oh, I'm in a block. Nice. Started taking damage. So I made these into their respective stalls, their little shops and such. They all have roofs on them. And then they have the walls now. Obviously, this is going to come down, and it'll be like an actual entranceway into a shop. And also, this is stone brick up through here, because when we're talking about the tops of this area it's not going to matter. You're not going to be walking up here. Like I said, I might put in a roller coaster. I think that would be kind of cool. And then you would theme the roller coaster, so you wouldn't even have to worry about this block. But if we were to do that for like the shops on this layer, and take out here for the walls or whatever, like here are the walls of the other ones, we're going to have issues because you'll be able to see it unless it's directly under that one. So we'll have to take it how it goes. We'll see what's up. We'll see what happens, and we'll kind of roll with it, guys. Just checking my frames real quick. About 30. I can live with that. Okay, so today's efforts, we're gonna focus on this food court, and we're gonna need a lot of this dark oak wood. So I was thinking about this. We're gonna have the kitchen area and counter area, serving area over there, and then this whole area up in this region is gonna be like the eatery. So we're gonna have a bunch of like tables and chairs and everything. So basically you're gonna come through this entranceway, which this is not the entranceway. That we're gonna build a nice grand entrance. Excuse me, wow! A nice big entranceway here, and then you will enter into here. So this is probably where the door is gonna stay, or we might move a door over there and a door over there. Try to keep it symmetrical, or at least as close to that. So you're just basically gonna walk into a bunch of tables out here. We will leave some room over here up against the wall, just so you don't have to worry about walking across tables or anything like that. But in order to do that, I need some dirt. I need scaffolding. So in order to do that, we have to, we have to get everything else set up properly. So we're basically gonna do a grid with some dark oak wood. because it's going to be the support for all of the... Oh, one more. Okay, so it's going to be the support basically for all of the lights that go through here. And I think that's going to look really cool. It'll bring a piece of the natural area into this, and I also think that the dark oak wood kind of goes along with the nether brick pretty decently. I mean, they're both dark colors. They're both, you know, obviously they're not the same color by any means, but they're pretty cool. Is this the line that I wanted to do it on? Yes, it is. Okay, it is above the accent block. So I was thinking, is that the mid? Is that the middle point? Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I was thinking we do this like a grid type style, and then we have like a couple of even posts that come down to support this, because this is heavy. If you think about it in real life, this is really, really heavy. So we have to make sure that it's supported, and it'll be a nice way to attach some lights, some hanging lights over top of tables and everything like that. So it's not going to be completely over the tables, but it will be like a nice atmosphere to the restaurant. I think we're gonna need a post here. Just drop a post in right there, or even up there and connect it somehow. We'll figure that out. So I really hadn't thought about this, but I'm thinking maybe 3 blocks in between. So what does that look like? Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're getting into the wall area over here. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3. So we'd have another one that goes here. I kind of like that. I kind of like with 3 in between. That way it's a nice grid, but there's still some space up into the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? That way you can still have like the look and everything that's up here, this crazy quartz roof, which that was the one thing. Okay, so I recorded episode 119 twice because it ended up getting screwed up. And in 119, I told you guys, if you guys want a mega build, go for it. But I recommend, if you're doing it in survival, never, ever, ever use quartz in your build. If you want to use it as an accent block like that, go for it. But if you're making a roof out of quartz, that's ridiculous, guys. It took me like 5 hours in the nether to get all of the quartz required for it. And then on top of that, that's right, on top of that, I had to go to my nether hub and rip out all of the quartz, convert half of it into slabs, and then go over the top so like we still have the same feel and look. So it was bad, guys. It was really bad. It was a lot of time that I did not want to spend on freaking quartz. So I think this is looking good. 1, 2, and 3. So this will just be a nice little grid, like I said, for everything to just connect, you know, lights. And we can even, with the kitchen, we can hang some shelves or something like that for like the cookware and such. So I guess our main branches are outwards like this, from, I don't know, house side to that side over there. I don't know, there's really nothing over there right now. Which, by the way, we will get another mega build. That's right. Spoilers, guys. We will get another mega build up here soon. It's gonna follow probably the completion of this, and then we'll take a little bit of a break, obviously, because we're not just gonna do mega build after mega build, because then it's a let's build series, and this is supposed to be a let's play instead of a let's build. So we will see what happens, but I have a really cool idea for a mega build that's gonna go actually out that way. If you guys remember, it's like it'll go in between the cemetery and the horsey barn, but it's not gonna be like directly in the middle. It's gonna be way off in the distance, but I think it's gonna look sweet. And there's also a couple other mega builds that I have planned to do. So there we go. All right, let's take a drop down and see what this looks like, because if this looks funky being an exact grid, we can start moving it so it's in between, so it alternates. I don't know, I kind of like it. But I also think that if we alternated it, it would be cool. So like, it would start here for this one, and then over here it would start there. That way it's like a cross thatch rather than a consistent one. But I kind of like this one. So it's nice order. We drop down lights symmetrically all over the place. I think we'll stick with this. I think it looks good. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But I think it looks pretty snazzy. Right? Which way? Okay, so we need to go 1, 2, 3. Right. Yes, because these are the beams that go full length rather than the side ones. I guess the sideways ones. But it depends on your frame of reference, so to speak. But yeah, these are the long ones, from the house side to the nowhere side. And actually, we're using a ton of wood. I mean, I know I grabbed a ton in my inventory just in case, but we're using a lot more wood than we probably need to first. We should probably make this bigger instead of a 3x3, but I think we'll be alright. It's not that big a deal, but yeah, we'll have a nice eatery down there with some tables and some chairs and everything like that, and then we will have a huge kitchen. And we're not going to really have a whole lot of food held there, probably. We'll keep some food there just for quick grabbing, but for the most part, we're going to have shops for each food, or food type. So, like, I talked about, like, a specialty meats kind of place. So to do, like, you know, the steak and the mutton and chicken and pork chops and everything like that. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a specialty meat place. So we don't need the food court to do a whole lot. We might store maybe like some baked potatoes or something like that, or some other, like we'll put some steaks over here and stuff like that. Like a nice little menu, but it's not going to be too extravagant. All right, and I forgot to put a beam right there. And we got another one right there. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Right there. All right. And then I'm not really sure how to end this structure. You know, so like you still can see the quartz roof, like I said. So that'll be cool. I might even off camera just switch it up, maybe make it wider spacing, because I think 3 is kind of bulky. How did you spawn up there? I lit up everything. Can we shoot him? Oh, he stopped moving. I was about to shoot him on the run. Oh, I'm a little low. Come on. What? There we go. Goodness gracious, I swear I'm actually pretty good with the bow every now and again. So I might do that off camera, try to figure that out and fix it up a little bit, because I don't know. I like it, but I think it's a little cluttered. You know, it's very, very close. So I think if we did 5 with alternating, it would give us more options. So I think that would be a good way to go about it. So we'll try that. I'll do it off camera, and that... Excuse me! I just had like the world's greatest burp. But I will do that off camera, and then I'll come back to you guys and update you with the look that we're going with there. So I'm just going to keep that on me, because I can do that real quick after this episode. No big deal. But actually what we need to do is we need some of these, we need some of these, some of these, we need some of these. I hate birch. We're not using birch. Forget birch. And then we need... I guess we can take these. Did I have any bones? Yes, I did. We'll just go ahead and convert all of these to bone meals. And I think that's good. Yes, I think that's good. So, we need to make our area a nice forest again. Not necessarily this area. This area we're gonna see what happens with the door, but from here onwards, we need to make this a nice area. And we've got some issues with some trees going on here. Like, these leaves are just absolutely disgusting, because we had some trees get cut down, and then because some leaves are connected to other leaves and they don't degenerate and everything like that. So there was a big tree here, and then it was gone, and it was all kinds of stuff, but it's alright. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll just move that out of my inventory. No big deal. That was a regular oak tree. I'm an idiot. I thought that was a dark oak tree. Okay. Now it's a dark oak tree. I think we can stick with an oak tree there. That's not a big deal. No worries. Then we can do a dark oak tree right here. Grow. Thank you. There we go. So I'm going to try to get these leaves to connect for the most part, like it normally would. That's just a misleaf. I think it was hanging off of that tree, probably. And then we need another regular oak tree right here. Okay, that's a little low, but I like it. It's a different level, different height level. We need a dark oak tree right here. Yep, I think that'll be good. Beautiful, looking great. The other thing also is it's going to make this building kind of blend in with the natural surrounding. We're not going to have to worry about it looking odd or out of place. Actually, you know what? Let's do a dark oak like right up against the building. Grow. Can I not grow it? That was a lot of sapling, or not saplings, rather, that was a lot of bone meal that I just used for it not to grow. What is blocking it? Something is blocking it. Man, forget the tree. We'll just put an oak one here. What is in the way? There seriously shouldn't be anything blocking this from growing. Whatever. We're gonna roll with that. We'll even put another oak one over here. Can you grow there? No, of course you can't. What is the issue? I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. Forget it. We're moving on. I guess I'll just figure out the rest of this junk, put more trees up and everything, and make it more forest-like, guys. Because we are at that 15-minute mark, and some of these trees are stupid and not growing, guys. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.